welcome. That's a really flimsy desk. Wow. It's made of cardboard. Or maybe I'm just really strong, and I don't know my strength. Yeah, the desk physics are all wrong. Just blow on it. It blows over. Thank you, Flexo, for the gifted sub. Oh, Emily got the gifted sub. Thank you, Flexo, for that. Okay. I guess I'll continue where I'm supposed to be going. I'm taking this with me. And that guy... Alright. Did I shoot them down? Okay, this is coming with me, apparently. The physics are correct in this game. Oh, I'm leaving it behind. So words, phrases to use. Wait. That's all the same stuff. So for Marshall's eyes only, Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of dudes. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. Dudes. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Yeah, you're sick of dudes too. Get some ladies in here. Ooh, that was fancy. So... Wait, personal mods? Oh, so health boost plus 16%. Wait. Oh, so I get a... Wait, health boost for both? That's actually kind of cool. That's probably why they called her and get more females in this building. I played Back 4 Blood a tiny bit. Yeah, like, it's okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm not supposed to go. So proceed further. Yeah, like, it seems like the same as the other, like, Left 4 Dead's. It's just a lot of zombies, a lot of killing. But no, like, my husband, he wants to play it together a little bit more. Okay, what's with all these floating bodies? Okay. I'm just gonna filter it to everything that's unread. Right, agenda is rising costs of AWE response, update, unmold, eradication efforts, upcoming annual salary review, new supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. I always find it interesting with these games how how much detail they put into it, or I like reading all of the extra documents, kind of get into this universe, get the feel for what life is like here.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
I was gonna say, it's gonna be like the.
If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple
It's like,
steps.
if you can't find one,
Search the room
run.
for any altered items or objects of power.
Escape.
2.
I can just picture them like in the corner with the object, just
There are no altered items or objects.
hugging it. It does. This is the X-Files. They weren't lying. Do I have clearance now? No. Yes, I heard this is like, if you're a fan of X-Files, you'll definitely like this.
The hissing
Whoa.
sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Because I was just turning it on and off. Alright, so now that kind of makes sense talking about the hiss. I'm just gonna knock everything off shelves and tables, flip over desks, you know, usual stuff. So urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blank in popular culture using blank. Our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exasperates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore, AWEs that can only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures on the blank. These details, living in the minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full report. So, a pair of scissors. I'm guessing it consumes their blood. There are 2 punctures on the neck, so pretty much vampires. Visitor evaluations. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the U.S. and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How do you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to private room. To a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet. Then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. No, there isn't. Excuse me, are you here from New York City? Are you here to see someone? I'm going backwards. Well, I keep hitting like left bumper to start running, but it's the normal stick for sprinting. Okay, I can't see. Okay, that works. Just unload. Unload. Oops. Pick up that health. Take out the knees, so they can't walk
Control point.
or crawl.
An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
It's kind of neat.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello,
Hi?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you with us?
No.
With the Bureau?
Maybe.
Are you still sane?
Unsure. Is undecided at this moment.
Please, talk to me.
I am.
We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Yes. That was me. So.
Is it safe to come out?
Oh. Yeah, it's safe to come out. You may exit. Okay, so now there's the stairs that was showing. I don't know. Because that was showing on the map. It's actually kind of cool. So now there's a fast travel spot. Make some copies on the printer. Whatever it says. It's not a printer. So gun mod. Oh, okay, so energy renewal. Energy gained from headshots. Or I can reload faster. Try that for now. Assets? What's this? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this too. Even though it's got the creepy factor, it's still pretty good. Okay, so maybe they'll come in later with the materials. So listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Where is the toilet? Well, it was here, and now it's gone. Well. Now we don't know where to poop. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer to File 4, 1935 for full report. Yeah, because I think like, with playing Prey, I kind of liked it with the atmosphere. Because even with all like the whiteboards, they have, I don't know, it just shows as if it's like a real working place. And I like the, even though I don't understand any of it, I kind of like the different pieces of like the atmosphere. Alright, I guess I'll speak to the, maybe to the Nurka. Still, I've been here for so long, and I still have no clearance. I cleaned up your whole level, this whole floor. Are they in the boardroom? There's nothing there. Clearance level 3? Someday. One of these days I'll be able to get level clearance 3. Oh, okay. I'll talk to you now.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Shit! You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Wait, new director?
Director Faden.
Call me Jessie.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
So control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detected of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house, and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be blank. Refer to the file 725-2788 for full report. Okay, so with her being able to just change, so that what we observed was kind of like a room shift. That'd be freaky if you're like working and you're like, okay, the stairs used to be here. My door used to be there. There used to be. I used to have a desk. Alright, let's get this hiss out of this person. What?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Okay.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
So it was either that or
I'm gonna tell
shooting
him why I'm
him
here.
later.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.